All right, last week there was a little bit of confusion and a lot of people did not do the assignment correctly that I sent to you. So I'm going to show you one time how to save your files to your OneDrive, how to open them from your OneDrive, edit, do all of those things, and then how to turn it in correctly. The email that we're concerned about in here is this one right here, the assignments. You have this file right here. This is digital photography helpful hints. This is a PowerPoint slide that you need to fill in. See right underneath it where it says Save to OneDrive? You click where it says Save to OneDrive. Now, you do not ever want to click on this file and then edit and reply. If you click on this file, it's going to open it up like this and it's going to say Edit and Reply. You do not want to do that, because if you edit and reply, you're going to send the file to everyone that was in the email. And you're not supposed to send assignments back to my school address anyway. You're supposed to send them to the J. Moravitz, HFS, CTE 2017-2018 at Outlook.com. That's where you turn in your assignments. So never do this. Never edit and reply. We don't want to do that. Alright, so we have saved this to the OneDrive, so that means you go here to the little white waffle again, and you click on the cloud where it says OneDrive. Now remember, it creates a file called Email Attachments. Now in his, it's going to be Email Attachments 1, but in yours it's going to be Email Attachments. Alright, in order to open the file, you click on it. And remember I told you that you need to edit right here. Now you can click on View. Let's see, it's not giving you the option here. Alright, oh here it is. It says Open in PowerPoint. That's if you want to open it in PowerPoint on your computer, but you don't want to do that. You want to leave it where it is and just edit where it's at in the browser. You don't need to edit it anywhere else. Now remember I told you that you just needed to click. You can type. I put a few boxes in there for you where all you have to do is click. One thing that you might want to make sure that you do is you change your font color before you start typing to black, because for some reason sometimes the font color defaults to white, and if you're typing in white print on a white page, you can't see anything. You can't see what you're typing. It makes no sense that it does that, but it does. So make sure that you change your font color before you start typing. Now, when you're done with this, you finish typing in all of your notes on all of these, you just close it. You can close it up here, or you can go back. It doesn't matter. Now we're in our OneDrive right here, but we need to go to Mail in order to turn this in. Alright. To turn it in, you will create a new email. Everything you turn in gets its own email. You're going to send it to the J. Moravitz, HFS, CTE 2017, I hit another key, 2018 at Outlook.com. Check your address, make sure it's right. Your subject line for this particular assignment is DP, Helpful Hints, and then you're going to put your class period. This is period 2. All right. So your subject line will be DP for digital photography, helpful hints, and then the number 2. And your subject line needs to read exactly like this, because it helps me to organize your assignments when they get turned in if everybody has the same subject line. So I'm going to ask you to do it exactly this way. Now, up here you've got a little blue paper clip. Anytime you see a paper clip, that's usually for you to attach something, because when you're using paper and you want to hold them together but you don't necessarily want to staple them, you use a paper clip, right? So if you want to attach something, look for a paper clip. So we're going to attach a file. Now remember, yours is going to be in one called Email Attachments. His is in Email Attachments 1. For some reason, it created another one. So I have to double click on that to open it. And then here's the file right here. I'm going to put a little check mark by it. And then I'm going to click Next. Now, here's where we ran into the problem. Some of you shared it as a OneDrive link. When you share it, I can't open it. You must always, always, always look for the paperclip and attach it as a copy. Does everybody see that? Attach as copy. Do not share it. Attach as copy. And then what it did, look, you can see a paperclip right here. It attached it. And then all you have to do is click Send. And it's turned in. Now, if you're not sure whether or not you've turned something in, and maybe you have a 0 in the gradebook and you are just adamant that you turned it in, you can always click right here in your sent items. Alright, and it's showing that it got sent right here and that it got sent to the right address. Sometimes what you'll see is that it sent it to the wrong address, and that's why you still have a 0 in the gradebook. So you need to be checking that if you're not sure. Alright, now before I turn you loose to turn in that same assignment one more time the correct way with everybody doing it correctly, are there any questions about how to turn it in? Do you think you can do this? Yes? Alright. Then I want you to take the next couple of minutes and I want you to turn in that assignment one more time the correct way with the correct subject line, attaching it as a copy, not sharing it as a OneDrive link. All right, go.